Alrighty, sorry guys, I'm just gonna move this down, and we are live. Hello everyone, welcome to our stream. We are back once again. Kevin, I'll let you take the reins as usual.
Yeah, we were missing Jess this week, but we've got Nick back, so that all works out.
Yep.
Nick, did you have a chance to check last week's session?
I did not, unfortunately.
Okay. So they left the guild hall,
Okay.
and we're following their map through the sewers to the old guild hall that the fire knives have taken over.
Okay.
Now, your map's got a relatively easy to follow path to get from where you're at through the 3 checkpoints the fire knives have set up to their new lair. But while you were, when you look at your map and you're looking at the areas you're at right now, you're currently at the first checkpoint where you had found 3 very knife-happy cultists kind of talking about the various pros and cons of stabbing someone or also stabbing someone.
Wow, what a conversation I'd love to be in.
Yeah, and it was interrupted when Volna shot one of them in the throat.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a great way to say hello. So after overwhelming the 3 of those guys, you hold up in their checkpoint and stopped for a rest. And that's where we're going to begin tonight, is in their small room that they got set up as kind of a guard post. And it's a simple room, a couple of cots, a table. You found a note with some of the details of what was going on inside the guild, how they were planning to attack the classic Thieves Guild, and to be on the lookout for their agents in play, referencing you guys. I think I also forgot to mention that they had a gong inside their guard room to use as a warning alarm, and they did not have the chance to strike that. So that it's a pretty good chance that the other checkpoints will have that alarm system as well. Now, when you're looking at your map, it's got a clear line from here to the next checkpoint, and the something of note, just beyond that checkpoint, there's a skull and crossbones symbol just beyond that. And there's not much reference to what that implies.
Did we decide that we were going to take those bodies and feed them to our new friend? Is that the plan?
Okay.
Hogan, right?
Happy Hogan.
Happy Hogan. We're going to make him happy. If you're okay.
So yeah, it's up to you guys now. You finished your long rest, so you've refreshed hit points and spells and abilities, etc. And that's where we're going to begin in day 2 of Tilverton Sewer hijinks.
Okay.
So how are we going to begin this day?
I vote bang the gong.
Who's gong? Because I'm not banging anybody.
That thing over there. Bring him on.
I like making loud noise, so.
Yeah.
Don't. I stopped them from doing any of that.
Not gonna do it, but I voted for it.
Well, I mean, hey. I have an emergency button in my shop, and I have like 4 or 5 guys show up. But I'm again, this is an intricate sewer system of things, and that could be not so good.
I mean, who knows? Like, we dig it. Only like one person comes. And it's like someone who's like coughing and just like I haven't moved from my post in like 3 years, and it's just like.
What the hell do you want? No,
it's like what's happened? I don't even know what that means anymore. Like,
who uses the gong? Honestly, we have no modes of communication.
It would be unlikely that they've been at their post for 3 years, since the Fire Knights have only been in the town for a couple of months.
Well, not with that attitude. I mean,
Cat butt in the frame.
So rude.
Mia knows how to make an entrance.
yes.
That's new.
So yeah, did you want to drag the bodies back to Happy Hogan?
He's happy. I think we made a good report. I mean, the ones who could
And
communicate with him.
For the distance that we involved there, it would be about
We had part of the 8 hours.
a half hour to an hour worth of dragging 3 corpses through the sewers.
But it would get rid of evidence.
Very
boy.
true. So I think it would be better to clean up our
for whatever's
tracks.
in the bottom of his things he couldn't digest. You think he would share?
He said he seemed
He had some things. I know.
he seemed eager to be fed and seemed like he might be a little more cooperative if we did feed him, but it is going to be some time, and we are kind of on a crunch. So
Yeah, I guess you're right.
How about a guy? You never know. We have to run back this way. You know, you just want a quick exit. He probably could help. He can, if he's got little lengthy arms, stretch out and grab anybody other than us.
could we?
I
You said you said there's a table, or am I mistaken? There's not like a bed. It's not like a rest area. It's more like
There's a couple
just
of
a
cots.
small office. Okay.
Yeah.
We could stack them up under the bed and come back for them later.
Yeah, I think that could be.
Promise we would feed him.
know. I like helping out the little guy. Actually, you know, it helps me do my
No.
business.
You
I'm
know,
just saying, this game is on our time. So,
yeah. You know what? I agree. Okay. We did
Where have you been this
we
whole
did
time?
promise we'd feed him. We should keep our word. So let's go do that. Let's go drag some bodies.
it's better to make friends.
Yeah, and
Okay.
reduce the evidence.
Hence the crime scene. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Also, if we need
Yeah.
to pass him, he won't be fucking hungry anymore.
I like it. Feed the beast. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Okay.
Oh wait.
I'll help.
I have a rope. I have this handy little rope. I can give it some commands. We could string them all together, and if we had a means of lifting them off the ground, we could make our movement a bit faster.
Like, how far off the ground, though?
I
foot.
missed my floating disc.
A floating disc would help.
Well, we could always put a couple of
Platter. That's fully on a platter if you have a floating disc.
could have
Hey, here
put a
you go.
couple of like table legs or something. I don't know if we have something similar to that under them and kind of roll them along.
That's... well, I mean, I don't think we have anything like that on hand. I mean, you could use me as, like, the wheels to roll. Like, I'm short and stout enough for that, but...
Oh, you're not.
You have a shield?
do I? I don't think so. Oh, wait, no, I think I do. I said no. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Oh, shit, I do. I have a shield, guys.
I could grease up the bottom of your shield
Where's the
and
mayonnaise?
then put them on there and just slide them down the
If
hole.
you put the little mayonnaise, I think I have a little left in that.
Yeah. As I look at my shield because it has like a symbol of my of my deity on it, and I'm just like,
Yeah, not a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay,
let's
but
just-
listen, I'm gonna pray real quick and see if it's okay to just slightly desecrate it just for like the time being, and I'll fix it. I promise. So
Let's key on the word desecrate.
It's only a
Mayonnaise
slight
desecrates
desecration.
them.
it's only a slight desecration, but it's for a good cause. I assure you.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
So, yeah, you're going to stop for a prayer and commune with Doomathoin?
Just a quick one. I'm gonna say, listen, I know this is bad, but we're desperate right now, so And I'm gonna like say like thank you at least 80 times, and then go ahead and say here, grease me up. I mean my shield, Chet. Sorry.
Well, we have mayonnaise if you want to.
Oh my god.
Initiation of this class.
Trust me, mayonnaise works well
Come here.
when fighting.
Too much. Sorry.
You get no response from Dumathoin over the topic of dragging bodies on a shield bearing his symbol. You get silence and void when you try to connect with your god under these conditions.
I'm just gonna take that as okay. I don't think he minds, so we're just gonna do this anyway.
I just was thinking of risk favors the bold. So
I'm gonna be like, all right, silence speaks volumes, and I think he's saying why this is a good idea and why we should do it. So we're gonna do it, no question.
Well, I think the other thing we could do is there's a cot there. We could probably put all three of them on one cot and carry two ends like a stretcher.
Oh, I thought you
Might
meant
be
like.
less
I was gonna say like.
blasphemy.
Well, I thought you were gonna say like, what we could do is put the shield under the cot and slide the whole bed instead. I was like, that could be a little worse wear and tear in the shield.
Let's make it more complicated. Do we have a couple things we could stack on top of that first?
Oh my god.
it's really complicated. Just get rid of these three guys.
So the plan involves either a shield or a cot and mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise to a
lettuce?
party
Nobody
any day.
wants lettuce, right? Nobody's asking for lettuce.
To get these guys through a couple of 100 feet of sewer and then feed them to Happy Hogan.
So
I thought there were tunnels.
So wait, yeah, no, I thought
Dumb waiters to like deliver them.
Those
that
are
comes
from
from
the
up.
street level down to here. Those are like storm, yeah.
so
Those are like storm drains that drop into his cistern.
what would we do with the mayo? Oh, would we like do like a slip and slide from like one to the other, just push them down it?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Just grease the floor. Then you take the shield and you run really fast.
Yeah, is that?
Oh, Hasbro would not approve of that.
Yeah, you can also get actual oil out of that.
Yeah, my alchemy jug, you mean?
Yeah,
but it already has mayonnaise in it, though,
Liquid.
right?
You need liquid.
It's technically oil too. So I mean, like mayonnaise has oil in it. If
Okay.
you really want to make it really delicious
Alright.
for them, we appreciate.
Okay,
it.
so we can do the shield, but I'd rather do the cot at this point because I know that could potentially upset.
let's speed this along a little bit.
Do the cot.
I'm sorry.
So we've lubed them. We fed the giant.
Well, I'm gonna say that I want a survival check to figure out how to carry a litter of 3 people. You're taking all 3 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Is anybody strong? Like, can somebody just carry one?
Well, and I've got like 14 strength, so I don't know if I could do like 1, maybe 2.
Better
Yeah.
than my 0.
Yeah, my 0.
10.
I would like a survival check from someone to navigate this course with a.
Jesus, I was just trying to Patrick Roth this year.
I have
Yes.
made hand.
Oh, I just
10 pounds.
I just nat. Sorry, I just nat 20'd and I have a +3 on it, so.
Let him do it.
Nailed it!
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do it.
Anyway,
What
So
was
it-
I
it-
rolling
it-
anyway?
It takes you about an hour to get these guys drugged through the sewer. And you do it without too much in the way of complications that you don't navigate well. So you're back to those doors where you hear Happy Hogan, and his voice appears in your mind again. It's like, hey,
Hey,
I smell something delicious.
It's
just
mayo.
following through. We promised we'd give you the hookup hat. Here you go. Dedicated from us.
Yo, here's a good with mayo.
And he's like, gimme.
You got any treasure in there?
Oh, you mean like
Focus on
a
the-
trade? This is that capitalism thing I've heard about.
You can totally just have it. I was just wondering.
I mean, it's probably giving you an upset stomach. You know, it's at the bottom there. you really want to?
Just saying, like, we're gonna feed you anyway.
just
But
feel
should you want to throw some stuff out,
Um,
you know,
a big like, meaty tentacle comes like up out of the muck, and it's holding this brass circlet. I have this.
that's wonderful. Thank you. Enjoy your meal. We've got 3 courses.
And lots of mayo.
Gimme. And he's like,
Often-
he's holding the circlet up and like pulling it back whenever you're like not putting a body into his pit.
Oh my god.
Yep. So
Same time, man. Same time.
And when that first one tumbles in, a second and third tentacle like grab it and pull it down into the muck, and you can hear like a crunch as some large mouth comes down on this corpse and just crushes bones as it starts to chew. And
How
you've
is
got
it?
nom 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 nom.
Good.
And the second and third bodies fall, and tentacles come up for those as well. And then he sets the circlet down on the stone at your feet.
Thank you. We'll come back with more if we find anybody.
Oh, you are the bestest of people.
We love you.
I promise to eat you last.
Hey.
Happy Hogan. No, okay.
All right, grab the circlet and go.
Yeah.
Is this the type of thing we have time to do an Arcana check on, or
Sure.
for kicks and
You-
giggles?
You got a crown? That's super cool.
16, 17, 18,
It doesn't
20.
say Burger King on it, does it?
No.
30,
That'd
20.
be better.
I
Okay.
want it if it does.
It contains some type of evocation magic, and you are relatively sure it has no curse on it.
Seems legit, yo. Anybody need this thing?
So what is it again?
Anybody want to take a better look?
I'm out.
Yeah,
I don't know
in
what
order
that
to
means.
find
Because
It evokes shit.
I'm trained in Arcana, so I kind of
evocation is basically destructive magic.
Okay.
Lightning bolt,
Fireball.
fireball, yeah, things like that.
Circlet
Oh.
of fireball.
Oh, actually, hold on. I want to take a
It's
look.
probably not to get your hopes up, but
Well, I mean, I do have some.
do you know how many dice you roll for a fireball?
Yeah, I do have Firebolt here, but Fireball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it and I'm like, I shouldn't, but can I offer to trade something with you for that?
I mean, it's not anybody's yet, so like, why don't you just take a look at it and see if you can use it? I'm not
Okay.
an asshole.
I have no use for it.
I totally have a use for it, and I'm lusting at it. I'm like,
Then you can have it. Whatever.
All you would need to do to find out its exact properties is to put it on.
Oh, put it on, homie. Let's see it.
oh, thanks, will do. Hold on. What's it called again?
The circlet of circlet? I don't know.
It's circlet of blasting. is what it
Blasting.
is.
Thank you.
Ooh, you about to fuck some shit up.
And it allows you to cast Scorching Ray once per day.
Ooh,
That's dope.
That is really dope.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scorching Ray. Oh yeah.
Mayo!
Oh, that does help me.
Come here, baby.
I like it. I think it just boosted. That doesn't give you armor class, right?
No, it does
Say
not.
hi to Papa Kevin.
Okay. Oh my god. Excellent. Okay, perfect. I like this. This
That
actually does help.
burrito.
So thank you. I'm gonna be super thankful and be like, amazing, spectacular. I appreciate. And
What's on your head?
it's from Versace. It's the new summer line.
What's your name anyway? Where the fuck you come from?
My name is
I thought
Lostrata.
inequality.
Lostrata Stonecrag.
Strata?
Lostrata Stonecrag. I'm literally from the inside of a mountain cave. I've never seen the light of day until like maybe a week ago.
What do you
know
look
if I
like?
I'm short. I have a big beard.
You're a dwarf?
I am.
Okay.
But I'm kind of tall for a dwarf, but I'm still pretty short.
So you're like the hot dwarf in The Hobbit?
Oh my god, yes! But no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tall dwarf clocks in around 4'6", 5
Yeah.
foot.
Oh,
maybe.
you're so cute. I won't say that out loud, though.
You can compliment me again, because it feels great. I mean,
Okay. You're so cute.
I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna be a little nervous, because I'm still, like, uneasy with people, but I'm starting to kind of get more used to it.
Okay. So yeah, now that is taken care of.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Rozzy did bring up an excellent point earlier. It's your game. So, moving back along and following that map to the next checkpoint.
Kevin's in trouble.
You've got two options on how to navigate this area. You can slide behind. The checkpoint covers two different paths, a right channel and a left channel down this area of the sewer.
Are we in a yellow wood?
You are not. You are in a sewer, not a yellow
She
wood.
gets me.
Well, depending who you're asking. But...
There's plenty of yellow there.
Oh, gross.
Ew! Come on!
Sorry.
Nasty.
Sorry. Well,
Yeah, you've kind of gone nose blind on this sewer by now. So it's not as bad as it had been, and
Chemicals
honestly,
work for me. It's fine.
most of the place down here, compared to Happy Hogan's cistern, doesn't smell that bad.
Does he sell
As long as you have
t-shirts, by the way?
prestidigitation, clean. You're good.
Yeah,
Very true.
Prestidigit perfume.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can either try to slide what looks like behind this checkpoint, or pass it through the front. There is some type of marking on the back side of the checkpoint on the map.
Oh god,
What?
someone drew a dick.
Not that kind of marking.
Okay.
Wrong
Someone
cult.
drew a dick. Thanks, Rozzy.
That's what it usually is.
Yeah.
The
Prehistoric,
time
son.
I'm always busy. Anything
So
in
yeah.
the room that had any kind of indication for the next checkpoint in the space around for, other than Derek in the background? Derek! Good job. Not the Derek here. No Derek.
Yeah, too many Dereks. When you look at the map,
Weed candy. Ow.
yeah, you see the path in front, you see the path behind with that mark on it that's kind of smudged and you're not sure what it originally meant. And then there's that skull and crossbones symbol just beyond the checkpoint.
The
Now,
first one.
the second checkpoint.
Oh, second. Okay.
Yeah. It's just beyond the second, so between the second and third somewhere.
So we're gathering if we take the path behind it, we're gonna run into whatever smudge or whatever
there's something there.
something there. And if we go in front of it, we have the front of the checkpoint. So
Which seems to be certain death. If we go by the...
So right now, I would say that you're a couple of 100 feet away having this conversation, making the decision on what to do.
maybe I should sneak over and take a look at what's going on. No, not me. No, that's right. I look at the torch in my hand. Yeah, not me.
Well, Fael's not gonna do shit, so... 'Cause she's a punk-ass pixie.
she won't take a look, just see what's over there.
I'm gonna basically just
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop it right there and be like, you know what, fine, I'll take a look, and then I'm just like, I don't want to, but so I'm just gonna kind of like take a look. Yeah.
Roz, while I'm thinking about it, what was your pixie's name?
Fayu. It means falcon in Wheel of Time.
Uh,
So y'all know.
I thought you were gonna say Wheel of Fortune. I'm like, when did that ever
Alright.
come up?
Third wheel. I'm like, what?
No, it's one of the characters from Wheel of Time.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Halflings can't see in the dark. No dark vision. And
No, I don't believe I have.
and
vision.
Eliza, you can't see in the dark either.
Not stealthy though.
I
Me
have
either.
dark vision of 60 feet, so
Yeah, you're at home down here.
I'm pretty stealthy, but I can't
can
see worth
But
anything.
not stealthy.
Why am I a human? Like,
what?
That's an existential question you want to ask yourself later. We can talk at great length. We're not in a sewer.
Yes,
Plus 1 bonus to all stats is why you're a human.
true.
Very true.
I have dark vision.
but I have the dark vision, so I will say that I'm gonna go ahead and take a look.
I feel unsafe. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Hi, Scope.
So, Lasdrada, you're gonna make a stealth approach.
Yes, and ooh, your microphone's doing that thing again.
That robot thing.
It's only done it like maybe once or twice, but it's been like very far in between when it's happened.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna make that stealth approach. Are you gonna try check the front or the back?
I'm gonna check the back.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Um,
felt like I chose wrong. I don't know why. Because you
When-
just did a long pause there.
When you go that direction, mo- the only thing you see that is unusual is there's a long section of open water that has a plank across it, and like there's a rock or something like that in the center that's supporting it in the middle.
Okay.
But there's about 20 or 25 feet of wooden plank to cross. Now, it's fairly wide, so it wouldn't require any kind of crazy checks to cross, but it's either in the water or on the plank to cross that section.
Okay. So that doesn't seem that bad. I'm very suspicious about how sturdy the planks are, though. Do they look like they're kind of like dry rot or like? From what I can see.
No, they've been here for a while, but they're above the water level, so they're not really affected by the muck.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna come back to the group and tell them what I've seen in the back there, and I feel like it seems like a pretty decent way to go because, sturdy wood. But I'm gonna ask them like, do you guys want me to see what's around the front, or would you think that that's a good route? I was really scared there for a second because I thought the audio had completely cut out and I
Oh,
would have
no.
to stop the stream.
No, I think the back is a good way to go.
Okay.
If we can move
They
as quietly
clearly
as
put that-
possible. I'm sorry?
Why not? If you can, I want to be as stealthy as possible if you can.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Out of the.
I'm not gonna be running down the hall.
I got a lot of
So you said there's just wood across, like a plank across. Okay.
Yeah, it's
That's fine.
a pretty
do
wide
that.
plank though. But just because it looks like it's been down here for a while, I wouldn't suggest more than one person at a time go across it.
About how wide did you say it was?
Wasn't it 25 feet?
Yeah, 25 feet.
Oh, then at that,
Oh.
never mind. I thought it was like 10 feet. I was gonna say like, okay, no, this seems pretty big. So I think like maybe 2 at a time.
I could
Fuck, I don't know what
almost.
to do.
I could almost jump across that. Almost.
Can I just take my broom across?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
you
Yeah,
can.
you can. Okay. Well, not all of us can fly, so.
Any chance I could like mage hand it over to them or something? Do I have mage hand?
I do.
I believe so.
Mage Hand, you're gonna like pitch it at us, like.
What do we
Yeah,
got?
there we go. I'll mage hand it back, everyone.
With
Fine.
the broom?
Oh, that's pretty useful.
You can actually command the broom to do things.
Even better. Go
Yeah,
get my
if-
friends.
If you're looking at the equipment tab, and you click on the broom, it brings up all the details, and that second paragraph is instructions on how to instruct it.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
dope. I can send it within a mile away.
Well, good thing we don't go that far, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here you go. Let's right across. One by one.
Okay.
I love this. This is the best thing ever.
I'm a good witch.
Am I a good witch or a bad witch?
Who's going first?
I guess me. Fuck. Why do you ask?
Oh, goodness. I will sacrifice myself. You don't want to? I will do it.
Okay.
I'm kind of showing off, so like
Oh,
whatever. If I get eaten, so be it. I died doing what I do best.
Okay. So you fly over, no big deal. You've got about 5 feet of clearance between your head and the ceiling in most of these sewers when you're on the broom. So you don't have too much room to maneuver up and down, but you can do your thing. When you step off on the other side and prepare to send your broom back over, I would like a perception check.
Oh dear. 9.
Okay. So
Nailed it.
your broom goes back over and is picking up whom?
Who wants to ride Mystic?
Me. I mean, yeah. Not in that way though. So I'm just gonna like awkwardly like try and get myself on. I'm like, is this correct?
Good enough. Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
Pretend
So-
it's
I'm like a
Buffy.
kid waiting. I'm like,
As
waiting for my
as it comes back with Losdrada on it, it is actually slower because of his weight.
Is that a fat? Is
Don't
that fat
body
joke?
shame him.
How dare you?
Why?
No, just kidding.
He's not fat. He's dense.
Yeah, that's another. That's a better
Well-
word for it.
Not just that,
Go
you're also
swimming.
you're also wearing adamantine plate armor.
That's true.
That'll do it.
That
That'll do
makes
it.
me more dense.
He's like a
you know?
bumblebee. Just like,
Adamantine scale mail,
Yep.
which is not on your character sheet.
It should be.
It should be.
Am I just fucking
and
stupid?
now you're over encumbered.
Yeah, it doesn't affect
I've
your armor class. Yeah.
Scale mail's
stop
under. Okay, so
lying.
it's adamantine.
Yeah.
It's,
you
Um,
are
it's-
not
it's-
a dog.
it's what's called
What?
adamantine.
Adamantine scale.
Okay.
It's the same armor class. It prevents you from being critted. And it's heavier.
Okay, I see it now. Alrighty. I was
Okay,
like,
so
okay.
it goes about half speed with his weight on it.
There's.
Yeah, you've never overloaded it before, so that's kind of a new feature.
There's smoke coming out of the back of it, like you see sparks flying around.
Jesus Christ, that's a Nimbus 3000. Fuck.
Oh man.
So when that gets dropped off, Nick, I would like you to make a perception check.
Already.
Perceive the world.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I have a +6 in it, so that brings me up to 12.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
The broom goes back across. Who's next?
Why don't you go,
Yeah.
Lim?
Question. I have 60 feet of dark vision. Can I see past them for where I am? To kind of do a perception check from where I am.
With the torches that everyone else is using, you don't really get to take advantage of your dark vision under these conditions.
Okay.
These people without dark vision ruining it for everyone else.
I'm trying, dude.
No, I have dark vision too. I'm just saying that on your behalf.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You're just so bright. I gotta wear shades. I didn't know.
I know.
So, I'll hop
Could I
on.
like press some lights?
You can do a candle.
What?
Prestidigitation can create a candle flame.
Hop on. And
I'll create a
I
candle
will-
then. See if that makes her feel. A floating candle.
Around me?
Whim,
Sure, as close as I can get.
when you land under candlelight,
It's so cool.
uh,
Because things explode near me. Actually, that's why I don't have candlelight too much.
you notice how I remember earlier when I said you were becoming nose blind to the general smell of the sewers?
Mm-hmm.
There's a thick reptilian sense here that all three of you on that side start smelling right now.
And
Wow,
I'm skin.
That keyboard's almost as loud as Nick's.
Draw
What?
Can it please be on my freaking horn? I
Like
want
a candle holder.
on. I do actually. I would willingly have that because it makes me feel like I'm.
Yeah, that's something you can tinker together.
Lumiere. I'm Lumiere from.
That'd be pretty dope.
No, that's pretty awesome. But
I'm okay with that.
what is that smell?
Who's shedding over here? This kind of smells like you're like shedding. You're exfoliating something.
So we
It's
still have
probably the
Volna.
dwarf.
We still have Volna in myself to cross.
Yeah, well, yeah, Volna's in auto follow mode right now and will not be participating in any major way.
Okay.
Well,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so since I came over to this side, where would I kind of like do a proper scan of when I'm on the other side?
When you look around, you see a pair of red eyes in the darkness just beyond where your torchlight falls. And these eyes are high up, 6 or 7 feet off the ground. And you hear this deep, guttural voice, "Pay the troll toll."
They're in the walls, man. They're in the walls.
Is that with or without taxes?
10 gold pieces each, or you die.
Oh, well,
Take that in mayo.
You take that.
Oh, okay.
Colt, you're probably crossing over about this time.
Oh, I would if I would have gotten impatient and I would have just stepped in the wind and jumped across before the boom got back.
That works too. When you're crossing, you see 3 crocodiles rising from the sewer water behind you.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
It's in your equipment page.
Equipment tab.
It'll say currency at the top right.
Yeah.
Really? 10 gold?
I have 15, so I could give you like 3 pieces if you need it.
Who hurt you, buddy?
I can give you 6.
Yeah. Are we gonna create like a pool here? Do we?
We're gonna go find our way across.
Yeah.
Help us cross this and
You
pay
know
the toll.
who I
Come
am?
over here, man. Let me help.
I feel like I would have way more than. Just saying.
So okay, there are crocodiles that are. Well, wait, we can't see that. Only he can see that, right?
Crikey, she's a fighter.
Yeah, 3 crocodiles rise from the water, and they're not hidden anymore once they rise up.
I'll just fight them.
And get a nice pair of boots out of those.
Wait, is that the cross where we just crossed, or?
We're in Florida now.
They were underwater as you crossed over.
And they're like, we can keep going, and we don't have to.
The eyes are in front of you. The crocodiles are behind you.
Can we tell where the voice is coming from?
From the eyes.
Oh God, we're in Florida.
And it
Don't scare us. That's worse than hell.
Florida.
it steps Yeah, the eyes step forward, and as it comes into the light, there is a hulking green troll
Oh,
Um,
I love
okay.
you.
Hey, what,
in the passage.
You're my best
Um,
friend.
There's nothing friendly about this guy.
You've got lovely skin.
His skin is like covered in like warts and knobbles, and
Your
his
complexion. Oh,
yeah, and that
God.
reptilian stink is definitely coming from him.
I was gonna say, he's like, thanks,
Uh,
I use
Oh,
Avon.
what is your
Yep.
name? Can we keep you?
Backside?
Pay
Anyone?
the troll toll.
Okay.
Troll Toll. Your name's
What are
Troll
you?
Toll?
Are you a
Nice to
troll?
meet you, Troll Toll. I'm weird.
He is most.
Hi. Troll Toll?
You're going to go up and try to offer a hand.
Hi, Troll Toll.
Oh
That's
God.
your-
Okay.
God.
Okay, that's happening.
What? How much do you need?
10 gold pieces each.
But is your name really Troll Toll?
He looks at you confused.
They didn't give you
Pay
a name?
or be eaten.
Oh.
You don't want to eat us. You don't have any mayo.
They didn't give you a name? Who told you to eat us?
You're walking up to him.
A nice, a fair distance, I would like to think, where he can't snatch me. Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, this guy is like
Look at him.
he's like looking down on you from his like 6.5 foot high, but he's hunched over 6.5 foot high, and probably masses somewhere in the neighborhood of 600 or 700 pounds of
Oh,
angry, hungry troll.
they haven't been
um,
feeding you? The
give me an-
crocodiles haven't been feeding you?
Give me an insight check.
I would love to insight into this.
Oh God, I'm getting anxiety.
17.
17
plus insight, you said? 3, so 20, not natural.
Okay. This is not a troll that's willing to negotiate.
I will slowly sit back. I'm like,
Yeah.
he is not so friendly as he seems to be friendly, but he's not friendly.
I get distracted by Dad. So.
Yeah.
Um,
I've got 16 gold.
I get 15. I mean, we can pay. I'd rather not fight because he doesn't really
Okay.
seem to be doing anything other than obviously demanding payment for passage. So it's like any.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we probably. Yeah, we should give him what he wants. Okay, how much you guys got? I got some. What we got? What we got? How much?
Pull it all together. I've got 16.
I get 15 gold total.
Oh wait, I have 10 total. That's it. That's all I got in my entire life.
I can run some things, but I just needed to know. I got 50. So I got 50.
You've got.
He's asking 10. He's
Oh.
asking 10 each.
10 each, yeah. So
So
we're all
I
set.
have 10 for me.
I have 10 from me.
We're all set then.
Yeah,
Everybody's
we're
got
good.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we're fine.
Keep your money, girl. Keep your money.
Hi,
Oh.
Derek.
What's
10 of
your-
your
okay,
money.
cool. Hey,
Thank
Yeah.
you for my refill.
hey, buddy.
Oh,
We're making a ring. We're making click, 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 click.
Yes.
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna take the
So-
gold. Like, I'm not gonna actually throw
Okay.
it, but I wanted to do that. Just throw
So
the gold.
when you pay the gold,
He's
he snatches it up and steps off to the side into the muck and just goes and lowers down into the sewer water and lets you pass.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But
Okay.
I look back at the crocodiles. Do they kind of go away too?
Yeah, they're not approaching any closer. They're working as a team.
Okay, that's. I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure we weren't going to get jumped
Mhm.
from behind by some
No.
crocs.
So, and I'm gonna look at the party because I kind of feel like this is my fault. I'm like, so I'm sorry for not investigating the front side, but it seems like a promising.
party in the
passage.
front, or no, business in the front, party
Party in the back. Yeah,
gotta
you
be
could say
together.
that
No.
when you have like 3 crocodiles, I guess.
It beats dealing with more fire knives right now. So let's go.
True.
It's great that you mentioned that because as you go around the next turn, there are 3 of the orange robe fire knives standing there, waiting for you.
Attack!
Oh, well,
Um,
I have some things to.
Initiative!
Now,
Let me roll that again.
No.
um, one of the 3, his reaction is not what you expect, because he. Give me an insight check from whomever is observing this.
Why not?
That's not gonna help.
Insight is it, right?
Insight.
So 13.
9.
12.
19 plus 3 is...
Okay.
32.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Wim, this guy recognizes you and is like stepping back. The other 2 are standing, in that ready to fight sort of thing, and one of those 2 is like, "You're not supposed to be here, are you?"
No.
What, did you prefer that we go around the other way?
Wait, me, like, us as a party, or just me in particular? Or, like,
The
party
man who
or-
recognized you kind of mutters to himself. It's like, no. And he's backing away. The other 2 don't see him stepping away from them.
I put that out to the people near me as covertly as I can. Hey, the guy that's kind of inching back, he's like, hey guys, you got this. He's being like, you know what, you got you.
I'm gonna get a little
No.
defensive, be like, whoa, okay, first off,
There goes
you
help.
need to explain, and I'm gonna, like, kind of take a few steps, like, don't walk away. That's very rude, first of all.
The sewers belong to us now, and I guess we'll need to make an example.
Don't be fucking rude, I was just asking her to come join the conversation, but, whatever.
Divas. my
It's
God,
like,
they're
yeah, I know,
always-
you guys started the conversation, like, Jesus, like, what?
Anyone else acting at this point?
Attack!
No attacking. They don't want to.
Okay, not attack. Not attack. We're best friends.
Oh, my
We're gonna have to deal with these guys. They're not gonna let us go by.
Okay, but one of them.
No, we're not.
Okay, but what about your leader? He knows something. He knows something. So we need to, like.
So subdual damage on him, everyone else can die.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Attack!
I feel threatened, so I will act appropriately.
Yeah. Alright then, I guess that's initiative rolls.
Yay.
Bring it on.
Hopefully better than
I
last
gave me a
time.
tattoo I didn't want. I'm going.
That's
God damn it! It's the same fucking roll.
that was a 1.
A 2, why?
I have a 4.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Crashing it.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, shit,
I
did I get a-
reroll.
4.
Okay.
Hold
I
on.
reroll 1s even on initiatives, right?
Yes, you do.
Please. Oh God, please.
Oh, God, please.
Man.
That's
I mean, another thing. That's 120 feet, but I hope it works. But I can only hope these don't.
It's 23 total.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
Someone's
at
not
least
joining the low
someone's
roll club.
going, like, early in the game.
Colt's on a 23. What else do we have here? 4,
I'm a 4.
6.
6, 2 4s.
Oh wait, never mind. That's a 7.
You have a modifier.
Whoa.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Modifiers are pretty cool, right? I know. My 2 came before.
That really
Yours-
bumped me up in line, you know?
Yeah.
I like it. I like
Gotta-
it. Lyra does Lyra buddies. So I
Yes.
you know.
Gonna take advantage of that +1
Okay.
modifier.
So, Colt, you spring into action here. They're drawing weapons.
And I'm gonna go right at the first one, just running as fast as possible, barehanded, screaming at him.
Weak sauce.
So, rabbit halfling attack.
Yes, the first attack is a 7, 16 to a 23 total. To
That'll hit.
Do you want me to resolve each attack individually, or just roll? Because
Yeah,
I get 2 attacks from the.
Yeah, do the attack rolls first, then we'll add damage.
Okay. The next one is a 14.
That'll miss.
Okay. And well, I might as well spend a key point to flurry. And that's 8, which is obviously a miss, and a 20, or not a natural, not a crit, but dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so that's 2 hits.
2 hits, 2. Yep.
Okay. Let's get some damage.
That's each attack is 6, so 12 total, and he needs to make a dex. I think it's a dex save or be knocked prone.
DC is
14, I believe.
He's good. The man who was standing at the back backs away even farther. He's looking over his shoulder for a clear path to run. Lyra.
Hi. So, is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, your 7 is third in the order.
Really? Okay. That's why I was like, what? Okay, So who is the closest person to me that isn't the guy that we're trying to not?
The guy that's singling himself out is in the rear of the formation. So there's like 2 of them side by side. One of them has a face full of halfling.
Okay.
And then he's standing behind the 2 of them.
So I'll pick whoever is not the guy that the halfling attacked. And I'm going to, as a bonus, do Hex on him.
Okay.
And then it says choose one ability when you cast the spell. What does that exactly mean?
It means you can give him disadvantage on 1 ability's worth of skill checks. Not saving throws.
Okay. So, let me just check something.
Dex is probably the most common choice.
Okay, I'll just do that because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
So basically, I'll deal an extra d6 necrotic damage to him if I hit.
Mm-hmm.
He has a disadvantage to Dex.
Yep.
Alright, cool. And then after that, I'm gonna do the Eldritch Blast.
Alright, so that's 2 attacks.
Okay. So I'll roll them. I can roll them both together because it's not advantage this time. I just don't want to confuse it this time. So, oh shit. So probably not going to hit on either. So let's see. So it's +7, so 13 and much less than a 13.
Okay, the 13 does miss.
Okay, then we're good. That's it. Carry
Rim,
on.
you're next.
So
Yep.
the guy that is farthest from me, how far away is he?
Roughly 30 feet.
30 feet. So
Yep.
the guy who knows things.
Actually, I'm sorry, no, he's already moved back, so he's closer to 60 feet away from you right now.
60. Okay.
Come here.
I will do a firebolt on him,
Okay.
which is +7. So let's
Mhm.
see. Natural 20, because I'm alive.
Okay.
Nice.
So double those dice. That should be 4d10.
So
Did you crit so hard you froze?
And then it's doubled, or did I do?
Oh,
that?
God.
Yes, you did.
Are you back? Hello?
Okay, now you're back with us.
I see a. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now you're back.
Oh, I had a natural 20.
Yes, we heard
Yeah.
that part, and then you
Oh,
froze
yeah.
for a while.
That's what
I
I
was waiting for your damage roll.
So my damage roll for the firebolt is 2d10. So
Yep, so that's 4d10.
Roll 4d10.
What the hell? Okay. That's fun.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Oh, well, that's a
You-
lot of damage. Holy shit.
Mew in the parrot position again.
Oh god.
Okay.
Remember, you're trying to stun it. You're trying to like keep him as a hostage, but third degree burns. They don't
Yeah.
go that high.
I don't know, me or the cats. I don't know what's going
Oh no, you.
So-
Yeah, you're trying to keep the cats hostage.
I don't know,
What'd you get? What did you get for damage?
I didn't roll yet. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. I got nervous. So 7, 5, and 10, and then one more. And what did I say? 7. So 7 plus 7 is
22 so
14.
far.
Oh yeah. Oh. Ah! You lost me. All right, the last one was a 7. So
Okay.
29.
yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Sure. Yeah, that's what it was for Firebolt.
Dang, that's a pretty decent amount.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Firebolt.
Now,
Gotta get a guy that recognizes.
yeah, that hits him like square in the back,
Damn, sure,
and he stumbles forward a little bit on that. It is also fair to point out that you cannot do subdual damage with a spell.
Oh.
Now-
Good to know.
Wouldn't that hit somebody upside the head?
Try not to kill our fam.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's still running.
Not quite dead.
Not dead yet.
Sorry.
No, that just makes me very upsetting spaghetti.
I don't want
Just-
to go on the cart.
You must.
Lasdrada, can you roll a d20 for me real quick?
Yes, I will gladly do that.
Because I need to break a 3-way tie for initiative.
Oh, wow. I got an 8.
Okay, so they go before you.
Oh, okay.
First one's going to make his attacks on Colt, because that's what he's going to do here. And wow. Both of those are going to hit. One of them is a crit.
Holy shit.
Bring it on.
So that's going to be 6 and 12. And then he's going to follow up with another crit on the dagger for another 10.
Oh my yikes, he's on his game today, like, unlike
He rolled
us.
two 20s and a 19.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that guy's, like, he's ready for promotion.
Yeah, apparently. I'm gonna knock him down a peg, though.
The other one is going to rush Wim. He just saw that firebolt and was not thrilled with that. What is your armor class?
Me? My armor class is super high. You can't hit it. 13.
Okay. So he's got an 18, a 19, and a 15.
Ow! Ooh, good.
It's
fine.
which is
Did I
going to
get-
be...
All 3 were
I'm
me?
sorry.
All 3 were me?
No, those are on Wim, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's a total of 17 damage from the 3 hits.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Okay.
6, 6, and 5.
Who told you that was okay? Like, dude, have you been to my shop? This is not okay.
Lasdrada.
Okay. Sorry. So, I'm gonna do something fun here, and I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level, which means I can cast 3 missiles. I'm gonna target...
Mhm.
The first 2 are gonna go to the one that's in front of Derek.
Colt.
Yeah, sorry, Colt. I'm so sorry. It's been one of those days. So let me try. It's just a cast at that point. I don't need a roll on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you just go straight to damage.
Okay.
They automatically hit.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta love it. So,
Cleric making the power move, casting a classic wizard spell.
yep, I did not do well in that one. So that's gonna be.
D4 plus 1 on each dart.
Yep, I know. So first one's gonna be 2 damage. The next one's gonna be 3 damage.
Okay.
That's whew, goddamn. And
Okay.
then the other one's gonna target the one that's in front of limb there.
Whim.
Whim.
Okay.
So
the other three are going to go on that one.
Wait, no, two. No, there's a total of
5 if you're casting as a 3rd level spell.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you get more missiles as you go up in spell level.
Oh yeah, okay, then all 3 will go on him. Go on them. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Okay, first missile, 2. Second missile, 2. Third missile, 2. Wow! Those are
I'm
all
sorry,
ones.
It's all for him.
I'm going to retract my comment about that being a power play.
Oh, just stop! I can't.
Oh. I'll give you another 20, dude. Watch out.
She
Yeah.
kills! Oh, there she is.
It's the metal D4. I swear it hates me.
Command me more.
Colt.
Not a good idea, not a good idea.
Oh wait, sorry. Bonus action. I just want to heal Colt because I know he got hit hard.
Okay.
So I'm gonna healing word you. Second level healing word you. So I'll do 2d4 plus 3. Oh, God, get ready for that low healing.
You can do it.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So that's 8. You got 8 back. So that should
And that
help.
was use that at a level 2 slot.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
All right, Colt, up to you.
Okay,
Say
so
hi to me.
before I go further, as a bonus action, I'm going to enact patient defense and dodge,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take my 2 attacks at the guy, and we're looking at the first one is a 15, and the
15 will hit.
and the second one is a 26.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, don't say that about my cat, Nick.
That's 20 points of damage. The first attack was 10, the second was 10.
Nice. All right, so that's messed him up pretty solid.
Damn.
And yeah, so basically I'll step back a little, go into somewhat of a defensive maneuver, and then I'll just take a couple shots at his knees.
Okay.
Oh, it's 4 knees.
Oh.
Knees.
Insert
That's,
Skyrim joke here.
Yeah. He took a
Skyrim
knee.
is for the no.
Took a halfling to the knee.
Oh yeah, it took a halfling to the knee. Oh.
The cowardly man is going to move off 30 feet again, which will put him into darkness. Beyond the light, the range of the torches you're carrying.
I would have been 4.
Lyra.
Sup, homie? So is the guy that I was fighting?
The guy that you were fighting? The one that you have hexed. Yeah, the one you have hexed. The one you have hexed is the one that's attacking Whim. So he's right up there.
Rat bastard. Alright, let's go. Let's try to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Again, hopefully actually hit this time. Right on the meal. Thank you.
I love it.
So 18 plus 7.
25, that'll hit.
Okay, and 16 plus 7?
21, that'll hit.
You're awesome.
Wow. What's math again?
Do I get the? I know, right? Do I get the D6 for both of them, or just one?
Yes, you do.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I get a holler up in here?
Yeah.
So 16, 17, 18, 24.
24. Okay.
Getting real.
When it comes to damage, you can add that up.
Whoa, Kevin, what's going on there?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Hi. It's like it was struggling.
I'm having some computer issues here. Switch is causing weirdness, so I hope that's not affecting what you guys are seeing.
No,
You just
I
lost focus
on our
for
side.
a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's usually just when you duck or something.
Okay. Wim, you're up next. And
You're muted.
you're muted. Well,
I
we can read
understood
lips.
that.
The anger was there.
I'll say for a little bit. So, thank you. Sorry, I had to step away.
It's all good.
So the guy that I attacked before, he went into darkness.
Yes.
So then I will rush forward.
Okay. Now you have someone in front of you right now, and they'll get an attack on you if you leave combat with them.
So when this was the person hit me before. Now he only gets one swipe. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. I will grit and bear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to hit you for 6.
6 is the run.
6 is the damage he deals when he hits you.
Oh, he did hit me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
I will keep rushing and pass him.
Okay.
My full speed. Let me get that down. 6.
So as you move 30 feet past him,
And then I can see the guy now?
Yeah, he's like just on the edge of your vision. You're far enough away from the light source where your dark vision's starting to kick in enough to cover the gap.
I can see him.
Yeah.
Alright, so what I would like to do to him, and I hope it happens to my full-on happiness, is I'd like to do Ray of Sickness on him. He's 60 feet from
Okay.
me. He's 60 feet from me.
Will the spell kill him if you succeed good enough on that?
Do you want me to not kill him?
Yes, please don't kill him.
Okay.
He has
so-
answers. We need answers.
Okay, well, I'm just mad that things happen to me. So,
It just poisons him. I don't think it'll kill him.
Like,
Oh, okay,
you're a
fair
cleric,
enough.
Right? You're a cleric. You can heal him. You can bring him back.
Total. Well, I can't raise him from the dead, but I could totally.
I mean,
Tell you what. Give me an Arcana check.
Me or
Yes, you.
jeez.
Oh,
Okay.
actually,
You're walkable.
I can return. Oh wait. Yeah,
That was a natural 1. I don't know anything.
You can revivify.
revivify someone. I
Yep.
can. That's true.
That was 1 for me. So I know nothing.
Yeah,
They have to be dead within like 1 minute or something like that.
You
Yeah,
got time.
the creature has
You
to
got
have
time.
died at least, or like no more than like a minute ago, and I can heal them.
Right.
You know what?
So yeah, if you can fly with the Ray of Sickness,
Heck yeah! It was a 1.
Alright.
I had
Yep.
to. So
Let it fly.
It's so a +6 and +7. Excuse me. So that was 16 plus 7.
that'll hit.
So that's 3d8.
Mhm.
Right. So that is 8, 9, 16 for Ray of Sickness.
16. Okay.
Con
And-
save.
He has a con save.
Yes, he does.
He turns green.
15.
Also, yep. Also, give me a roll for that Wild Surge.
Yes! It's a d20, right?
Yep, 20 is the surge number.
Oh my god, turn purple.
19!
19, not quite.
Oh.
Make it happen anyway. Can we do it anyway? I want it for fun.
Okay, we just disregard that roll. Yeah.
I want it to be fun. I'm
You-
away
if you
from
want-
people. I'm away from people.
If you
I'm
want
away
to put
from
that in,
myself.
if you want to put that in my hands, you have to find ways to use that Winds of Chaos ability.
Come on, dude.
The one that gives you advantages on the
You?
Didn't she already use a Winds of Chaos?
No, I
before.
I mean,
That was
That's why I asked.
before the long rest.
That's why I asked. Yeah.
okay,
Um,
makes sense. Yep. So,
Yep. All right. So the guy fighting Colt, he has disadvantage on his attack rolls right now.
yes, because of dodge.
Right. For Ray of Sickness?
Miss. Hit for 6. And a miss.
God, you were getting clobbered.
The other guy is
And it's funny, I have a 17 AC.
that helped. Dodging helped a lot because those would have been a lot more hits. The other guys just got hit with the 2 Eldritch Blasts from very close range, and is going to step up into Lyra and make some attacks.
Bitch.
Okay, well he rolled a 7 and an 8 and a 10. So that happened.
All
Weak
misses.
sauce.
Yeah.
Weak sauce. If I was a bard, yo.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Next character.
Further proof
Colt.
this halfling has no luck.
Colt, you're up.
You
I'm very lucky.
Bad luck is luck.
True. It is
True, it's a form of luck.
Okay.
We'll protect you. Don't worry.
There are other people if you want to be bad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna I am gonna blow another key point for dodge again because it seems like it's a wise idea right now. And I got a 26 and an 11. So the 26 hits, the 11 misses.
This is correct.
And that is actually another 10 points of damage. And I'm gonna blow a key point and do the flurry.
Okay.
For the last 2 attacks, and okay, so that was a wise choice because we have a 21 and a 23.
Both hit. This guy's odds of promotion are dwindling rapidly.
9 and 6, so 15.
Yeah. He is not looking good right now. Can barely stand.
Yeah, so I'm just still going at the legs and the thighs. I'm going to give him jelly thighs by the time he's done. I'm going to hit him so hard they just wobble.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go anywhere.
That's awful.
The guy who's running from Wim,
Poisoned.
poisoned.
There's advantage on things. He just
He,
can't run. He should
yeah.
be able to run.
He's gonna drop to his knees and put his hands up and say, "I'm sorry."
Stay there. I might remove it. I have the cure.
Lyra, you're up.
So he's the only one left?
There are none of them are down yet. The one who's running away has surrendered. The one that Colt is fighting is near death, and the one that you hexed is all up in your face.
Well, I'm just gonna keep fucking murderizing him. So
Okay.
let's blast him again.
Now, murderizing someone with a ranged attack while they're in hand-to-hand with you is going to have disadvantage on the attack rolls.
Can I disengage from him, or?
You could, but that would be your action.
Oh shit! Yeah. All right.
Now, you could step back, accept the attack of opportunity, and then attack freely.
I dig it. I'll do that.
All
Do
right.
that. Very creative. I like it.
He hits you with a short sword for 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna squeak.
Attack. Drop down. So 9. So 16 and 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Both hit.
Yes! Dig it! Alright. $17.
Okay.
Not my, best moment, but
Not bad for a cantrip, though.
True.
I rolled 2 ones.
That's going to take us to Wim. It's your action now.
So the guy's not moving in front of me, right?
Yeah, now he's still 30 feet away from you.
I will be about 10 feet from him.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I know he's in sight. And then, is there anyone... So how far is the person behind me that's harassing my friends?
Roughly 50 feet.
50? So, with that in mind. You said 50, right?
Correct.
I will do Chaos Bolt, which is 120. I've never done this before, so please guide me, good sir. So I'll do Chaos Bolt. So I
Okay.
roll a d20, right?
Make an attack roll.
Attack roll, okay. So that is 8 plus 7, which is 15.
That will hit.
Okay, and then what? I have to roll an how many?
You roll 2d8 plus a d6.
2d8. So 2d8, okay. Okay, and then you said a d6?
A d6, yep.
Okay. Okay. So for the d8s, I have a 5 and a 1.
Okay, so you get to choose between acid or lightning.
Okay. I want people to burn, so I'll go for 1. And I'll do the
Okay,
3.
acid.
I like
I'll
that.
All right.
do 3.
And then what'd you get on the d6?
A d6 was a 3.
Okay, so that's 9 damage.
Why not?
And which one were you attacking?
So not the person in front of me, but behind me that was hurting my friends. I'm watching.
The one
guy.
fighting Colt or the one fighting Lyra?
Are they all on the equal footing?
Hard to tell from this distance.
Since Colt got some crap on him before, and I know I stabilized him before, I'll go for Colt.
Okay,
really
that guy
like
just
the Lyra.
yeah, he just sizzles and dies.
Burn, bitch!
And you can notice a look of slight disappointment that Colt didn't get to do him in.
Sorry, buddy.
Roll that
Love
surge.
you, hey. Oh yeah, I love it. It's so fun. That is a 16.
Just lie and
No
say natural
surge.
1.
You know what? Do it. Please, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
You could have taken advantage on the attack roll.
I don't want to waste it in case we're here longer.
I don't want to waste it to fail. Like,
Why would you? Come on, he's for artistic flair. Come on. You can incinerate the guy in front of me and keep everyone safe behind me. So that's fun.
So yeah, the guy who's now surrounded is still going to step up onto Wim and try to do better than last time. It's a 10, an 11, and a 13. I think that 13 might actually hit.
Oh, I can't do.
Did you-
armor. I can't do that.
You said Wim, but did you mean Lyra?
I meant Lyra. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
that was
yes,
me. No,
Lyra.
not me.
So yeah, two misses and a hit for 5 on Lyra.
yelp.
I'm gonna die.
Wait, what's your health at?
Lost Strider.
I'm not even close to dying.
Okay, don't say that. I was like, I need to prioritize my healing.
I'm so sorry. I'm fine.
Like,
Oh no.
Nick,
Yes.
you can use the D&D Beyond app to figure out who needs healing. At least if Lyra was using it to track her hit points, you could.
Okay, but you do realize that I can't
I don't know
run
how to
both
make
things
it
and
be
then go to
damaged.
that because it's gonna slow everything down.
Okay,
My PC isn't optimized. I need to save up money so I can get a new one. I'm sorry.
fair enough. It's your turn.
Okay. Okay. So we only have one guy left, other than the one that's given up, right?
There's a plus and minus button near your hit points.
Whoa, not Derek. Kevin, your mic really does the thing.
Yeah, you're up, and
Okay.
you've got the one near Lyra.
Lyra.
Okay, the one near Lyra. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do Guiding Bolt on him.
Okay.
So let's see if I hit.
A spell which has a statistical anomaly that causes it to crit when I'm DMing.
Yep. Okay. Well, it didn't cause it this time. I have 16.
That'll hit.
Jesus. Okay, your mic's really bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut the Twitch down. I think that's what was causing it.
Okay. So let me do a roll. Sorry, it's just that sometimes it comes in. You can tell when it's coming.
Yeah.
Other times it's piercing, and it's like ah. Okay, so that's 46. I'm rolling it as a first level. 6, 12, 14.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna do, as a bonus action, healing word first level on Colt again, because I know you got hit hard, so I'm trying to give a little bit back. That is 6 HP.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, and Colt, you're up.
Okay,
This guy is not looking good at all.
yep, I'm gonna come up right behind him and just start wailing on him.
Okay.
'Cause he's the one that's effectively facing Lyra, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 1s. Now, I know I reroll one of them as I reroll both of them, right? roll 2
That
ones.
is an excellent question. Futures and trades, halfling luck is. You can reroll them both.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
also you get advantage on this attack
Oh, you get advantage on the first one.
because of the guiding bolt.
Right.
Okay. So,
So those 2 1s were your first attack with advantage.
okay.
So rerolling both of those.
Now, here's the thing. I rolled 2 1s again on the advantage attack, so I have to keep them this time. Because it's reroll 1 once, I think is what it says.
Yeah, you must use the new roll.
Yep, so
Oh
I must
my
use a new roll.
God.
So it's a 1 on that, but my second attack, the one without advantage, was an 18. No, sorry, was technically a 25.
All right. So quad 1s on the super advantaged attack.
That's a feat. Like that. That's,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's achievement unlocked, and then you hit with the second attack.
Yep, for 5 damage.
that's
All
going
right,
on
that
a shirt.
drops him.
Quad 1s.
That drops him.
Oh, the guy. Who dropped?
Don't worry, Hap's okay.
Ah, let's go for a half second.
Like I said, halfling no
Yeah.
luck today, or bad
Yeah.
luck today. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Hap
Wow.
is several long distance away at something like 90 hit points. Yeah, he's a big boy.
Friend.
This guy is in a state of terror and poison as you've got him subdued. When the first 2 guys drop in rapid succession, what's going on now?
Interrogation.
I'm totally holding that guy that was there. By me.
Okay, yeah. As long as you're watching him, he's not going anywhere.
Charm him.
I just had a thought, guys.
sorry,
Didn't was it Grossman say that they might have some agents? What is this guy one of theirs?
Grossman did not say anything like that with there being agents inside the fire knives. He said they've got people watching things, but no one inside the fire knives.
Ah, okay. Yep. See, I misunderstood it.
Yep.
But that's what Colt thought, so that's why he asked.
Yeah.
Can we charm him and then interrogate him?
You absolutely could charm him.
Do you have something? I'm more for threatening. I don't want someone messing with my business.
I'll just charm him. What's the worst that could happen?
I step back. Because everyone came around, right?
Yeah. That's
I will until everyone's by me.
he fails his saving throw.
Fuck
So he is friendly to Lyra for the next hour unless somebody attacks him.
What would you like to ask him? Friends.
How do you know us, and why were you terrified of the fact that we were here?
How do you know us, and why are you terrified that we were here?
Well, I was one of the guys who was with the crew that put the bonds on you.
Bombs or bonds?
bonds.
Oh, okay. I'm like, whoa.
Why did you put the bonds on us?
That's what Rose told us to do. I'm just following orders.
Write down that name. What was the name again?
What was that name again?
Someone in
Rose.
the chat, maybe.
How do you spell that?
I'll double check the exact spelling.
R
As he looks down in his journal.
A. I'll just put Rutha from now.
What?
It's
kind of
How do
funny
we get the
because-
shit off? Oi,
So,
Oh,
I've only got an hour. How do I get this shit off?
get what? Oh, that. Oh. They're not supposed to come off.
Ever? What do they mean? Tell me more! Pay attention!
Well, I don't know everything.
Tell me
But-
everything you know.
What they're supposed to do is they're supposed to compel you to accomplish a goal for each of the 5 symbols.
Okay, who is someone who knows more than you that I could kill? Or find, rather.
I was close on the name. Radatha. R-A-D.
R-A-D.
Radatha.
A-T-H-A.
Whoa. R-A-D.
R-A-D-A-T-H-A.
A-T-H-A.
Who is Radatha?
He's the head of Fire
Oh,
Knives.
not a girl. Fire and Ice?
Fire Knives.
Fire knife.
Oh, no, that's what you were waiting for.
I was like, that's a rest.
That's what you were watching. That's what you
Yeah.
were waiting for.
Fire and ice.
Okay, next. It's why the ending was terrible.
Oh god.
What else are we asking
My
this
queen,
guy?
my queen. Oh, shut
the
up about your
Zents-
queen.
And the Priest of Mondor know more. They did all of the magical bits.
Priest of Mondor?
Mm-hmm.
And who else?
The Zents, the Zentarum.
The Zen.
Tarum.
Where is this Priest of Mondor?
Last I heard, he was still with Radatha in our hideout.
Where's your hideout?
He
Sweet.
points over his shoulder. It's like down that way, past the checkpoint. And he signals that in a way that corresponds with your map.
Is there a secret entrance?
Not that I know of.
What do your
But
defenses look like?
It's mostly checkpoints and guards.
Fucking Jesus.
I mean,
Alright.
a lot of our guys are out in the street right now trying to hunt down the rest of the Thieves Guild. So we're a little understaffed right now.
Why
Like
are you missing
that's why we
that?
had those losers out on that first gate, the first checkpoint. They would have been executed for being that incompetent if we weren't short-handed.
The Stabby Twins?
Yeah, you met them.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Hogan was super cool.
He's our friend. Don't even mention
I don't-
him.
I don't know a Hogan.
Oh,
Exactly.
you don't know him any better.
You don't need to
You're not
know him.
cool. You're not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not cool, so you don't get to know him.
You
Okay.
don't get a Hogan. You don't get a Hogan.
Hogan is
Just don't.
Anyway,
Lyra, could you ask him about the little skull here? On
what's the
on
skull
map?
thingy thing
On the map.
on the map?
Oh, I don't really know. We were just told not to go down that direction. It was bad. They got some kind of agreement with something that lives over there, and we were told to avoid completely.
Is it a Nothic?
No, I don't know what a Nothic is.
Bruh.
What's the other way around? What does that hold?
The other way around?
What? So you have the path with the skull and crossbones. There's got to be another way around that. If you don't go that way.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
where
you
the
don't-
other checkpoint is.
You don't need to
Yeah.
go. You go past it, not through it. We were just told not to go down that section.
That's what I mean. So if I avoid that, but the way you're describing it, the way it is
Yeah.
in this map,
Yeah.
You
It's
go
the
that
way.
way to the third checkpoint, and then just past that's the hideout.
Did you really want your life to turn out like that?
I mean, when I joined the cult, I thought it was going to be a lot more glamorous than guarding a sewer tunnel.
Do you need a new job?
And yet you're wading through poo.
I know, that's not what it said on the flyer.
I think you should, like, really rethink your life.
It's time to go with a temp agency. I am so sorry, but...
Hold on.
You deserve better. Sorry, go on, sweetheart. When?
I pull out a business card. Do you need a new job?
I mean, it's kind of a join for life or die sort of thing, so I don't think I can get out of this.
No.
Oh, no.
And it, like,
You
tugs
don't
up, so, like,
know.
I got all these
Do you
tattoos.
want
Like,
to die?
I mean, everybody dies. That's the thing that they're really clear about, is everybody dies.
Not necessarily.
Oh, no, we do a lot of killing. Everybody dies.
Okay, I mean...
No. Have you ever heard of a lich?
Well, you know what? I put it back in my pouch. You know what? I don't want you part of my crew, because you would have,
Don't be a Debbie Downer, okay?
Yeah, liches are a totally different type of cult.
Yeah, like, you could just, like, leave, but, you know, be careful, because you do have to, like, pay a toll and everything if you want to get out of here, but, like...
I really think you should go home.
Yeah.
Like, to your mommy and daddy and, like, farm or whatever.
Farm? Yeah.
Whatever it is,
head
your
to the
family
fields, like, go...
You know?
You know, maybe that's not such a bad idea. Go someplace and clear my head and
Sheep are
just
great.
kind of
Don't hurt
think
them.
it all through.
Just if you're handy with a knife, go become a butcher.
I mean, or
I
like,
do
don't
like
love
cutting meat.
There you go.
Oh God.
Most of the time it's moving, but like it might be just as good if it's
You know what? Maybe you
laying
should put
there.
yourself on your sword.
Yeah, I mean, well, you are a I mean, butchers do sometimes deal with live meat, so you have to.
yeah. There are limits to charm person, and that's one of them.
Ew.
No, don't tell them to kill themselves. Jesus, like...
He's just like, I like killing living things.
Oh, I'm a living thing? Okay.
It kind of happens that way, Lyra. I'm just, like, I'm a merchant. I get it. So, I was gonna give him a job, but after that, I'm not kind of into that kind of business. So,
Yeah, his background check is going to come up with things like fire knife assassin, cultist of Baal, the god of murder. It's not a good.
We really
Not a
tried
good
to
reference.
help you, but
if you willingly tell us the information that him being cultist of Baal.
you really fucked up, bro.
I mean, well,
he tells us, right? Yeah.
like yeah, today did not work out at all the way I had planned. I thought I was just going to be standing here in the sewer all day, waiting for
Baal,
my
though,
next
right?
assignment.
He said
Baal,
it's
yes.
Baal, right?
Yeah.
I asked him once, is there anything else you want to say to him?
I super suggest you like run.
I
Just
have a hit list.
fucking haul ass.
Just go.
No,
I'm angry because I don't like someone messing with my life, and I lean over. I have a list of people that I need to get to.
fucking Aria.
Is there? Well, maybe I do.
I have a list.
So what do you think I should do with this?
You have
Is it a symbol that marks you?
if there's any way to get rid of that,
What can
the Radatha or the Mondor guy, they might know.
And how did
I was just muscle for that. I wasn't directly involved. I just did some kidnappings.
Lyra, how you ask him how he felt about what he did to us?
How do you feel about what you did to us?
Completely different than I did like 5 minutes ago.
Meaning?
No. When he did it, what did he feel?
What did you feel? Did you feel happy?
When he did it.
I mean,
Not now.
When you did it?
He's
I
gonna
didn't
be
sign-
for it.
I didn't really sign up to do kidnappings, so that was a little weird. But you know, whatever.
Did he kill any
some of-
children? Ask him.
If he what?
Killed any children?
Have you ever killed a child?
I mean, not really.
It's either a yes or
What do
no
you
on that
mean,
one.
not
Like,
really?
I mean,
I want to know.
Teenagers
I just
count.
kind of killed him. Like,
Insight.
like a 30-year-old dwarf's like a child, right?
No.
no.
Not at all.
Oh, then no.
What do I have? What the heck do
Then
I
you're
have?
good.
Hits. No, really anybody. I think you should have been anybody. I think it would have because I'm just so stricken.
No, it was weird getting to the order to kidnap and escort hostages to
Oh, so weird.
here.
So.
Well, yeah, it's like usually we just get told like, hey, go kill that guy, or hey, go stab this person, or put the poison here and just do the thing. But
Poison? Yeah. Well, you know what? Poison spray on him. I'm holding him. And poison spray.
Okay, so you want to go for the execution move?
If nobody has nothing else. I will wait. Anything else? You want to
Fucking
say?
whatever.
I will do poison
All right.
spray.
Go for it.
Constitution.
No, you got him where you want him, so it's gonna be a kill shot.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Just go to sleep.
Do they have their own barracks? Do they have their own barracks as well?
Huh?
Do they have their own barracks here too? For this checkpoint?
For this checkpoint.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
I will safely put him in this bed. I'll give him that much. For him being a part of this.
Okay, so you're going to knock him out and put him there, or are you going to kill him? Oh, we're going to put him in bed. Okay,
Oh,
dead,
really
dead. Just checking.
Really
Just checking.
to bed.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
quite upset that he was part of it. Yes.
So
I
he.
have somebody in my grasp that I can get back to do something to.
So he dies.
Yeah, he does.
Bye, Felicia.
Lyra, I always liked you. I always liked you. Come on with me. Let's talk. Come on, girl. Come on. I put him down gently. I put a cover over him. I make him looking really nice and pretty. And
Yeah, like. Yes, yeah. So far, all the fire knives have been human.
Oh, then they're rapists too. That's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll put it.
I mean,
Okay, it's fine.
no, not that kind of cult.
Oh. Or speciesist, I guess is the word. Maybe.
Something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And I would like to loot everything and them all. If all of us, I'm sure would like to.
Yeah. They're going to have. They're each going to have a bag of 10 gold.
Okay.
Ha!
How many were there?
Nice.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
Um.
per diem
Yeah.
for troll tolls?
Get it all back.
Yeah, it was to cover the possibility of getting stopped by the troll toll.
oh, good.
Yeah.
Then it's a couple of decent quality short swords and knives.
I'll take some knives.
If you guys need the gold, I personally don't need it because we have so much back home, but if you want it, you can divvy it up and have
I'll
it for
take it.
yourselves. Okay, fair.
Take it.
Wow.
Like, hey, if you're I like you. Yes. Oh my God,
Let's
you should keep on
see.
caring.
I'll just round that up to a solid 50.
Wow, your screen is super bright. Holy shit.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I know, I couldn't figure out how to fix it. It's really bothering me.
Do you want help? Because I can help you.
I don't know how to use Windows, like, above Vista, so...
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh,
And I'm on Windows, I don't...
We don't
So-
use language like that on this stream.
Oh god, that's a sin.
At least some do. I did it, but you know.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
what's happening on this whole thing. I just
Bring
make
your
it a-
So yeah,
Bring your PC next time we game, and I'll fix it.
I have a Mac.
I know how to use a Mac, so.
you
Okay.
spend some time searching the cultists, and their checkpoint. These guys have actual like mattresses on their cots instead of just canvas cots.
Oh, that's
If you're
fancy.
Not eat.
I think in mattresses.
You just find remnants of drawing a blank on the damn word.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm
Right.
saying...
Looks like somebody just recently burned a letter and like stamped the ashes out on the floor.
Treachery.
Yeah. In general, these three seemed a lot more competent than the first three.
It was probably a letter about us.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't feel
Yeah.
at my best. Just letting you know there. I know I took out a person, but that's business. You got to do what you got to do.
True.
But I'm gonna be all the way in the back from now on. You all can go ahead of me. I can rest, but I'm sure we want to press on because I want to get these bastards. I'm glad I get the one guy that knew us. Explain all of that to them, and I noticed he knew us. And if they weren't there, so.
Like this checkpoint's another secure location. If you wanted to take a short rest here, that would not be too big of a problem.
Yeah.
They've got a door. They got a solid door on there that you can bar.
Hey, hot second. Anybody else? Anyone else?
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to take that short rest, that's fine.
Now, when you take a short rest, I mean, like I used all my hit dice before. When you take a long rest, you don't gain them all back.
You
only
gain half of them back.
Half of them back, yeah. Okay, so I only have 3 to use, but I am going to use 2 of them now.
You have a monk healing ability too, don't you?
Oh, that's right. Wholeness of body. It's once per long rest, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then we did long rest already, so I could do that. Yeah.
Yep, that gets you 18 back.
Let me... I'm going to do wholeness first.
Okay.
Something. I don't know.
sorry.
Rosie.
Get
Yeah.
war with Nick.
You know what? It's not even worth... I'm not going to use a die. It's not worth it for 2 points right now.
Okay, so you're just gonna use a wholeness body and call it good there.
Yep.
All right. This is a excellent place to stop before we move on to the third and final checkpoint.
Sounds good to me.
Oh,
God,
goodness
I didn't
gracious.
realize.
That's great because I was starting to get daddy messages from Rosie, so.
You kept calling Derek Daddy. I was responding.
I
in
call
gifts
everyone
back.
daddy.
I'm not good.
I call everyone daddy, okay?
You do. All right. You got to do.
So yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
He just turns away and
Yeah.
leaves.
Daddy heard his name.
Wait, like what? Scatter? What the hell?
Oh, fun. Ooh.
All right, so we are off tomorrow night. There's gonna be no stream tomorrow night.
Oh no.
Sky and Jess are out of town, so there's gonna be
Gallivanting.
They're
Yeah,
gallivanting.
doing that thing that they do.
Oh, yeah, they're up in Vermont. Fun fact, I'm going to spill the tea. They left a
That one.
full trash barrel with, like, food and everything outside. And then, in the middle of the night, a bear came on the property, tipped it over, and took some food away.
Went to town.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, good
Yeah.
job, guys. Great. You left...
What a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat the trash. Yeah.
Oh, good boy.
Oh, God. So I'm just like, yeah,
I'm
okay.
so happy.
So between now and then, you can catch me on Twitter at EvilSalesAss. It's a busy week for me, but I will take the time to goof off from work as much as I humanly possible.
Why not?
We're gonna pass things off to Nick from there.
Alrighty, you could find me at BlueAura94YT. You can also find me on the Carpe Nerdus Twitter as well. So you'll kind of see
Nick
me.
and Insta.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
Insta as well. I'm just going to be posting a lot of gay stuff because it is Pride Month, so I'm obligated to do that. That or it's going to be updating on house projects because I finally have enough time to actually work on the house. So, but other than that, I'm going to pass it off to Rosie.
Cinder Wizard, pretty much everything. The end. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Scary.
Yeah.
Yep. If we end up with an Instagram, I'm sure it will be in Rozzy's capable hands to put content there.
I could do this.
Yes.
Yep. Derek, what about you?
Disposable idiot on Twitter, and that's really all I got going on right now. Still looking at a possible stream eventually, but not yet.
If you need help
Plenty of room in
setting,
the schedule.
yeah, if you need help setting up any of that stuff, definitely Jess and I can give some tips on things. So
Ask Jess first.
that's just wow. Wow.
No, love. That poor soul just got a degree. You give him some props.
I'm hurt.
Something.
Oh.
And I want to second the thing about Pride. I'm not, it's a good month, and I think we should support, equal protections to everybody. And
Yep, let those rainbows fly.
Lauren?
Don't give me. Okay. Hi, I'm Lauren, and at the Splintering, because why not? Because you should on Twitter. And that's pretty much it. I am new. And lovely. Yeah.
And awesome sauce.
Yes.
I always liked you best. Oh my god.
Yep. I am blessed with groups full of good players, and it makes running games very easy.
We're fun. You should watch more.
Yes.
Yes. That follow button's there. We're also on YouTube. Eventually on Instagram.
Eventually. Yep.
Yep. But we're out there. We do stuff. A bunch of us are going to be at PAX Unplugged in December.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of that going on. We'll finalize those plans and see what's what and who's where closer to those times.
Some of us might be DMing, I heard.
Yeah, I'm looking into the possibility of DMing some of the games for the Adventure League games that are going on there.
Yeah.
I want to. Yep. I have a contact name to get a hold of. I just need to get some things taken care of before I make that commitment. But I like the idea of DMing for random people in a setting like that.
Yeah. And even too, I have to say, excuse me guys, but even if you want to play, just do it. That's what I did last year, and that's how I met these awesome guys, Nick and Kevin, and I got to know Derek and Roz and even Jess. And all the best things. So you guys have been amazing.
It's funny because these events work almost as like a networking kind of.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you still have crazy people, regardless of what you're doing. That you do not escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking you!
But you have amazing cats in the background. Why not? Proud to the cats.
She's so rude.
But I wouldn't be what I'm doing right now. So I'm very thankful for you guys. So thank you.
All right.
We're thankful for you.
On that wonderful note, let's call it a night, and we'll see you all here again next week.
Yay.
Yay! I'll see you guys
Later.
later.